Hello everyone, welcome back to Navin Gurukula. Uh, Today we're going to learn about one more very new thing. New thing means like for you all new, but actually this is a very basic concept which I have missed out from my classroom session. Uh, Not only me, most of my network administrator friends, we usually miss out the the concept of banners. We don't know, like what I say, we don't configure it. It's quite common, and you can observe in most of network administrators. Okay, so similarly, as a network administrator, network engineer, uh, I missed out. Okay, so but I don't want you people to miss out this concept because it is quite interesting and which is very much essential for you to understand what exactly the banner is all about. And today we're going to learn about what is the banners and what are the types of the banners we have, and where exactly we're gonna implement this banner in a Cisco packet tracer. Okay, so just to give you the small information about uh, the banners. So banners is all about like a piece of information which you're gonna display in a particular whenever you try to log in to a router or a switch, uh, the piece of information what you can display is called as a banner message. Okay, this is not about only in Cisco platform, but you can also find the banner concept in Unix and Linux platform also. So along with that, there are a couple of reasons why we uh, use the concept of banners, or why we use the banner uh, messages in the devices. Uh, there are major two reason why we use banners. The first and foremost thing is it is to give the warning for any person who try to log in. Okay, for example, like any unauthorized person who try to log into the router. Okay, so that is one um, things which we should not welcome each and everybody who have the credentials, right? So any other unauthorized information has to be banned. And in case if you want to display anything legality things, okay, any authentications. Authentication means like any fraudsters. If you want to give a warning message, okay, for any unauthorized person who try to log in uh, to your device. So all the things you can put it as the banner message. So this will help basically to understand and to see what exactly the message has been displayed. Okay, so there are a couple of different types of banners. Majorly, we use a login banner as well as MOTD banners. That's message of the day banners. Okay, so these two things we will discuss, and we will understand how this banners are used in IT companies, or inside the router, basically router or switch configurations. Okay, and the other types of banners which you can able to find is banner exec, like banner incoming, banner slip, PPP, and login and MOTD banners. Okay, so out of these five, majorly we use login as well as MOTD banners. Let's check our the configuration part. What exactly we want to learn, and what exactly we are trying to understand about the banner concept. Okay, and most important thing is like what you should not supposed to do in banners. See, since the banners messages can able to read from the people who try to log in, or people who try to establish uh, the connection with the router or the switch. Okay, you should never share your credentials, okay, or any internal information about I always call as a critical information. Example like the IPs of your servers. Okay, so IPs of your firewall. Okay, so any information. Okay, you should not share that information in a banner, so that if you share such information in a banner, for example, like we already discussed how to log into console login, right? So if you try to log in through console, okay, or uh, try to or if you have put a enable password, okay, so to log into enable mode, so you cannot share those passwords in banner messages, okay, because if I have that password, then it will be easy for me to gain the access, and moreover than that, it is a security threat in any company. Okay. So let's try to understand what exactly the banner is all about in a practical way. So as I discussed, we have two types of banners, majorly five types, but since Cisco Packet Tracer provides us only two types of banners, here we're going to discuss about these two type of banners. One is a login banner, and another one is a MOTD banner. That is a message of the day banners. Login banner is nothing but the banner or the piece of information which you are going to get when you try to log in, or when the router or switch asks for the login credentials. For example, like uh, when you try to log in to user mode, okay, so console password we will set, right? So whenever you try to get inside the console, uh, the banner which you would like to display in that particular moment, so that banner is called as a login banner. So MOTD banner is uh, it is like a generalized banner which you can put whenever you try to establish the connection, irrespective of any login credentials, okay, or any logins. Okay, so whenever you try to establish the connection, either through Telnet or either through SSH or either through what I say um, console local login. So this banner will going to be displayed. Okay, so let's try to understand what exactly the banner we're gonna discuss here. Okay, I'm with my packet right now. So I'm just taking small router. Okay, we open it. So how to configure the banner is very simple. I think uh, it is a single it's a single command which you can able to see here. Config banner MOTD. That's in case if you sorry. There is a small change here. This has to become a login, and this has to become MOTD. Okay, so it's quite simple here. Okay, so in case if you want to display any login banner, the banner space login space any character, what you can able to see here, a and a, that can be any character in your keyboard, uh, where it says that to start a message with that particular character, and you have to end with the same character. Okay, so within those character, whatever the message you type, that will become your banner message. Okay, so first I'll take the MOTD banner as a message of the day banner, then I will take a login banner. So I'm with the router one. Enable config terminal banner. See, I have only two banners. So one is login banner and another one is MOTD banner. So right now I'm going to take a MOTD. If you ask the question mark, it is going to ask C banner text here. So where C is a delimiting uh, character, delimiting. Okay, so it can be any character. You cannot put only C itself. Okay, it is not necessary to put C itself. It can be any character. So just to give you that confident, right now I am putting uh, and is my character. Okay, and I'll put a hit, enter. So now whatever the message which I'm gonna type, that will be uh, the banner message. Okay, so I'm gonna type here network will be down for 2 hours at 1 p.m. today. So this is my banner message. Okay, so once I complete the banner message, I'm going to complete the message. See, now the message has been completed. So now I have to complete it, right? So what you supposed to do is, again, you have to provide that character itself. That is and. Okay, so I have started from and I have ended from and. So whatever the character or whatever the information which is in between, so that will be the message. Okay. Let's cross check where exactly the banner I'm gonna see here. Exit. If I type in enter, here you can able to see. Sorry, network net warm at become. Okay, sorry. So so it says that irrespective of login. So I don't have any login here, right? So it says that network will be down for 2 hours at 1 p.m. today. So that means anybody try to log in. Okay, it's just a message that this particular network or this particular router will be down for 2 hours today. Maybe because of the maintenance or maybe because of uh, any scheduled activities. Okay, so this will give you information about it. And another message which you can provide you here is um, login banner. Okay, so enable config terminal banner login. Again, same like any character. In this case, I'm using Q as my character. Enter. And what is the message? I'm going to put a message, some hash symbol with an enter. Warning. Unauthorized logins are strictly not allowed. Okay, unauthorized logins are strictly not allowed. If you are not network administrator, don't try to log in, else this will be punishable as per uh, maybe some government act, as per your state, your country. Okay, so this is my the warning message. So where I just want to warn the unauthorized person or to try to log in. Okay, so just made this. Okay, so this again, this hash symbol is not mandatory, but just to give a look, I'm trying to make it. Okay, and yes, I have to end with Q. I have started with a Q character, and I'm going to end with a Q character. Enter. Okay, so now let's try to check. Now login is not there since there is no login server or there is no password has been created for a login purpose. Okay, so let me cross check or let me configure. Sorry, config terminal enable password Cisco. Let me check whether I can able to get enable. No. So I think you could able to get that this is for the login. There is a console password, right? So let me configure the console line console 0 password Cisco login. So we'll cross check, enter. Yes. So now you can able to see there is a message of the day that network will be down for 2 hours at 1 p.m. today. Another one is warning message. There is a login message that says that if you are not a network administrator or if you are not authorized person to log in, please don't try to log in. Okay. So with this, like I just want to leave you one small piece of information that in US there is a one person who hacked the one of the small company. Okay, I don't want to take the company name as was a person, but this is the real incident which happened in the US. Okay. So what exactly he did is like he hacked the company website through getting the router credentials. Okay, so he took all of the data and you know uh, then he was also caught by the police and cyber cells. Okay, and he was put in front of the judge. Okay, but still he could able to uh, win that particular case. You know how? It's very simple. So the person who configured the banner message was mentioned as a welcome. Okay. So with that banner message, he said that sir, yes, I tried to log in, but it said me to welcome. So I just entered or I just tried to find the couple of other things or credentials of that particular router and the details. So I got an access. So then by getting access, I got the complete information of the company's data as well as uh, the other stuff which he wanted. Okay, so that's how it matters a lot whenever you're trying to configure the banner message. It has to be very crisp and clear that what exactly you want to display in the banner message. Okay. Usually almost all the IT companies they will be having their own prescribed banner message which has to be configured. It is very mandatory. Okay, you have to do that. But whenever we configure new routers, usually we forget that. But since we do a little bit of copy paste job, uh, yes, we can. We don't miss that part. But if we are configuring in a very manual way, yes, sometimes uh, we forget that. Okay, so but don't forget in case if you become uh, uh, network administrator or network engineer. Okay, uh, first and foremost try to follow all the steps before you get inside to any in-deep configuration parts. Okay, so with that note, like even you can configure the same banner message even in Cisco switches also. Okay, the process and procedure remains same, the commands remain same. You need not to worry about it. Okay, so I think uh, you have got a couple of information about the banner message. I'll try to give you more information about the rest of the technologies which I have missed out in my previous classes. I hope the video is informative for you all. Thank you once again. Have a nice day. Enjoy your time. So I'll catch you back in the next video. So to get the alert on my next video of our Gurukula's next video on next technologies and more about uh, to know more about the Gurukula concepts and other stuffs about Gurukula, watch, like, share, and don't forget to subscribe to our Na Win Gurukula. Thank you once again. Happy learning.